Hello and welcome to Art Time with Anderson. Here is just an overview of how you're going to start your Zen Tangle. You're going to draw these boxes out. I like to say they're about as big as the corner of your thumb and forefinger, or about half the size of a cell phone, using these nice smooth lines. We're going to work on the static, the tipple, and the crescent moon first, which is in the PDF that you will find on Canvas. I don't want you to think too hard about what is a Zen tangle for now or doing it perfect. Right now, I just want you to follow along and explore. Here is a miniature version where I'm going to show you what a string is in a Zen tangle. Inside of your box, you draw a line going anywhere in any direction. It can loop-de-loop. You can draw 4 lines, 1 line. It can go outside of the Zen tangle in multiple places, and that is called a string. As you will see in this demonstration, that is where the design stops and starts. So I can add my string anywhere. I like to kind of start at the corner. I'm exiting the box and kind of coming back through. Here's another string that I'm adding up in the corner, but staying inside the lines of the box. Here, we're going to start with the first section, which is the static, the tipple, and the crescent moon. So as you can see, it's just a series of lines. And as you're going to the end of the string or the edge of the box, you stop the design. You can do the whole thing in pen, or you can start with a pencil. Here I'm pointing out the string to say this is where I stop the design. So I did a static design, and now I've hit the string, and now I'm going to come in and do a different design. So here we're ready for a different design, and I'm just going to go ahead and outline my string first. And now I'm moving on to the tipple. And the tipple, I actually kind of have these really messy circles. I wish I would have wrapped them around a little bit more, but I kind of wanted to do this on purpose to show that this is a messy, sketchy, have fun. This is not a final draft piece. Next, we're going to move on to the crescent moon, which you will explore a little bit more when you are going through the PDF, carefully following that along. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the next section, which the more you do these, the better your line quality gets. And we're using all those line qualities that we've learned from op art and contour drawing, that nice smooth line quality. Starting with my string, I'm going to get a little creative here and allow my string to actually become a shape. But even where my box is, I'm going to decide that here it's not going to cross through this string. And I'm drawing another string here. And so I'm allowing those shapes to kind of be these independent shapes that exit the box and defining where my strings are. But now these aren't strings. This is going to be the next pattern, which is the knight's bridge. And I'm purposely exaggerating. It's a checkerboard pattern, but I'm purposely exaggerating the line quality here because I want to show you how you can experiment with and exaggerate the line quality. Filling in the pattern, going every other square, using my black pen to fill it in and also define the lines in between it. Coming up to the most important part, which here is my string. So here I'm going to start a new design, which will go into the edges, and this design is the neckton. And it's just a series of little angled lines. Now I'm doing the neckton a little bit small here, but you could actually grab a bigger pen and experiment with making it bigger or even smaller. Now shifting back into the tipple design, as I see a new shape that is defined by my string. For now, have some fun with these 6 designs, just enjoying the different kinds of line quality that you can create. Here, I'm adding in the fescue, which I will end up erasing the outer line of my string later. I love this little last one because it's just a little bit of creativity in which you can create your Zen tangles. Enjoy and practice these 6 Zen tangles.